probably no better way to prove that family-owned business is a family-owned business. No better way than seeing the whole family. So hello, Carol, Katie, and Bob. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Doing great, but I bet it smells really good where you are. You are
It does.
Yes, it does.
Liberty Bakery. Tell everybody about your business and where you're located.
We are located at the corner of Bowden and Parental Home in Jacksonville, Florida. Because we've had somebody call from Texas. They Googled the wrong Liberty Bakery and ordered a cake. Anyway, we are family owned, operated. We've been here this month will be 7 years. We make everything here from scratch. So Katie and myself and Miss Clarissa, who's in the background, she's like family now. She's worked with us long enough. Are in this little bakery over 60 hours a week.
Wow. And you all offer drive-through service, right? You always
Correct.
do. Okay.
Always, yes.
So back in the 60s, this was a Skinner Dairy for those original Jacksonvillians. I don't know what they call themselves, but it was an old Skinner Dairy, and back in the day, it used to be a drive-through as well. So we wanted to keep the authenticity of it, and so we're still drive-through only.
Wow. So who's the baker of the family? Who started this and said, you know what, I make the best whatever, so let's have a business?
Well, that person would actually be in Japan.
Oh,
That was our youngest daughter, Grace. This was her dream. She was a civil engineer, hated it, long story short. Asked Bob and myself, we did 34 years in the Navy, if we would help her get a business up and running. She wanted to do breakfast, lunch, and desserts, and we said yes. Well, not quite a year in, her boyfriend got picked up for the Marine Corps flight program. So we saw the writing on the wall. They got married. We talked Katie, daughter number 4, into quitting her job in Orlando and moving back home. She had a hospitality degree, so, a lot of work for not much money. So she was able to move back home, and so we could keep it open. So for 3 years, it was just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
so what
And then
what does it smell like where you are right this minute? What's baking?
Oh,
Right now,
Mercy.
it smells like
Here,
croissants.
can we
'Cause we
show?
got some fresh out of the
Yeah,
oven
I'd
here.
love to
We'll
see.
show ya.
All right.
Oh,
We make our croissants from scratch.
There you go.
As you see here, we baked some off this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do one of our treats. We change our treats every week because we do make everything from scratch. So this week we're going to have carrot cake cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. Macarons, we've been making macaron shells. We do those as well. We have this week our cheesecake is going to be Reese's peanut butter cheesecake.
I'm bad at this.
They're really good. And this week we're having our world famous. Can you see them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Lemon brownies. Now we will put a lemon and powdered sugar glaze on these, and then cut them up.
wow.
Yeah.
That is enough to get me in my car right now and head your way. So do you cater as well, or do people just drive up and get something to go, or what's your business like?
We do a little bit of catering because we are, we don't have a huge group of people who work with us. So, but we're mostly just drive up. People can call and pre-order. Like if you're on a time crunch for lunch and you want a sandwich and a treat and drinks and chips or what, you can call us, pre-order, and then we try to have it ready. So when you drive up to the window to pay, we hand you your lunch or breakfast or, your treats, whatever you pre-order.
Occasionally we'll cater lunches and so forth, but generally it's for businesses that are fairly close. As Carol was saying, we don't have enough people to spare anybody for a long delivery time. So if they're close and they're looking for something, call us ahead of time. Sometimes we can accommodate it.
You say it's for people close, but I can see driving down from Georgia for that. That looks amazing. Wow.
I think we've actually had that happen. Yeah. And
Have you?
time we will have. Yeah.
Yes. And people from St. Augustine will come up. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you would be a destination. Like whenever I'm in town, I have to visit. So what is the one tip you would give if you were a lot of us are baking now for the first time.
Yes.
We never really did it, but we have all of this time. So what would be your one tip, maybe the biggest mistake people make, or the one thing you would say just to look out for?
I would say, because I'm a baker, I'm not a cook. There is a difference. I have learned that is when you're baking, exact measurements are key. So I feel like with cooking, you can taste stuff and you can add, oh, I think it needs this or I think it needs that. But with baking, stay on course. Don't go rogue, and you should be fine.
Don't go rogue. You guys are delightful. Honestly, it probably smells good. It probably feels good to be there. And we're just happy that you took some time with us today on River City Live. So can you let everybody know one more time where to find you? I know it's the old Skinners, but exactly where to find you, and then also online where people can find you.
Our address is 6661 Bowden Road, 32216. I get it mixed up with my home address because we're here more than we are home.
It is like
A lot of people remember the old Skinner's Dairy buildings because the architecture is they got a V-shaped roof that's very unique. And matter of fact, every now and then someone will drive up and get all teary-eyed remembering how Grandma used to bring them here for ice cream back in the 60s and 70s for some of Skinner's dairy products. So it's not many of them left, but a couple of the buildings still in town. But we're right here at the corner of Bowden and Brentwood.
And they also if they want to find us online, the best place is our Facebook. Like my mom said earlier, we change our treats every week. So every Tuesday we post what the treats of the week are so people know what we have. We do quiches every day. They are a different flavor every day. We also post that on Facebook. So that's the best way to find us.
Okay, well, it was really a pleasure to meet all of you this way, hopefully in person next time. For self.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.